So if you don't know me, my name is Josh Morin. If you do know me, my name is still Josh Morin. It doesn't change. Okay, I got out of high school. I was a wrestler in high school. Got out, signed a national letter of intent to go wrestle for Arizona State University. Go Devils, right? Crazy place, amazing weather, perfect fit. All my dreams, hopes, everything kind of fell into place for me. And going to Arizona State just was a dream come true, right?
When I was about 4 years old, kind of funny stories, my dad said, hey, do you want to try out wrestling? And at the time, I had no idea what the heck I was getting myself into. And so when I was younger, I was a tank. So I actually had a lot of success when I was young. I did very, very well. Won majority of the tournaments in state, out-of-state tournaments, did very well at them. And it was something that I was good at, so I continued to do it. I found a great fit in wrestling. The mindset, the attitude, my athletic ability kind of carried me into middle school wrestling. About 6th, 7th, and 8th grade is kind of really when I started to turn the corner and foresee myself having a vision of really getting into the NCAA, Division I sports, going on, winning the Olympics, being an Olympian. So that's kind of when the vision formed when I was about 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. And I won my first national title when I was in 7th grade. And once I got into high school, I was actually plagued with a few early on injuries my freshman year. Had 2 knee surgeries my first year of high school. Had a dislocated elbow that same year. And I walked into high school thinking I was going to be, my commitment was to become a 4-time state champion. And I started off right away only having 3 shots at it. And with those 3 shots, I came back the second year after my freshman year being banged up. Came back my second year as a sophomore and actually won state as a sophomore. My junior year went in and I actually placed second, so I lost my junior year. In between my junior year and my senior year, I actually dislocated my right elbow. Wasn't able to compete that summer, but I came back that senior year and ended up having a 44-0 undefeated season and won a state title for my second state title. So when you're 4 years old and your dream and you start wrestling is, I want to become an NCAA wrestler, Division I national champion, and then the day of signing and you're an NLI, it's like all those years in between kind of flash before your eyes, and it's so gratifying and fulfilling. And I remember when I signed my NLI, it was just, all my dreams came true. I just remember wanting to be an NCAA guy, and it just happened for me. So it was great. I mean, I was living the dream, you could say.
Went down there, started wrestling, was a perfect fit, and my life kind of took a 360 turn. And I had a couple back surgeries a few months after I got injured down there. Actually 4 back surgeries in a 9-week time period.
It was probably halfway through that freshman year when I was still experiencing a lot of pain, and I had to look at it objectively as a 20-year-old, looking at myself as a 40 or 50-year-old having young kids. And I had to visualize my life, what it would be like if I continued to put myself in positions to get hurt and to jeopardize my health, really. And it just wasn't in the picture. I knew what it took to be an NCAA champ. I knew the demands that it took, the type of commitment and the physical abuse that your body takes as a wrestler. I know what it all takes. And I just looked at it and just wasn't in the picture. And I just had to let go of the dream.
It's been such a big part of your life to that point. What was that like? What type of emotions did you have when that got taken away?
There was definitely a lot of hurt. I mean, like I shared earlier, since I was 4 years old, I had this dream of becoming an NCAA champion. Not many 4-year-olds dream of that. Many 4-year-olds, I don't know, are dreaming of being a dinosaur or something. And I dreamt of being an Olympian and a national champion. And when that moment came, there was a lot of hurt, and I cried, and there was pain associated with it, but I had learned to move on, and that was the biggest thing, was understanding that my life's not over. It's not done. This is just one chapter in my life that I had to close, and another one was going to open. But yes, there's a lot of pain, a lot of hurt and sadness, but it was something in my life that you can grow from, because when there's times of hurt and pain, it offers transformation, it offers change, it offers personal growth, and that's what I foreseen in it. I didn't view it as a negative, I viewed it more as a positive, something I could take and put into different aspects of my life. And when it was taken away, obviously that competitive spirit is still inside, but I had to redirect it. And what I had found is actually before I started college, I got myself in a unique business opportunity that allowed me to have performance-based leverage income. And I saw that just like wrestling. It was performance-based. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. And I saw it as a great opportunity for myself to put my energy into it with the same passion and love that I did with wrestling, I did with my business. So that's where I devoted all my passion was into my work.
What was there for me was this amazing company. What I've done in the past 2 years, I've built a team globally, 11 different countries, over 1,500 people. I'm not up here to brag, boast, or anything of the such. I'm up here to show you that I'm a kid that you guys know from high school, that went to the same high school as you. I'm somebody that you can recognize with. I'm the same age, so if I can do it, anybody in this room can absolutely do it. So it doesn't matter who you are. If you're an 18-year-old kid or 64 or 65-year-old grandma or grandpa, if you're a mother of two, a mother of three, if you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, just a friend, whoever, you can absolutely do this business, right? You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. I'm actually a college dropout. Crazy. So in this, it's an equal opportunity for everyone. This is ground floor grassroots capitalism at its finest. What you reap is what you sow. So what you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. So me as a 20-year-old kid right now, I'm putting in a lot of effort into this. Why? Because I want to get a lot out of it. Opportunity for a college kid, this is a great opportunity for a middle-aged person, and great opportunity for somebody older. Because what can an extra $500 to $1,000 a month do for you? Ask yourself that right now. If I said, hey, I'm gonna give you $500 extra a month, I guarantee you would not tell me no, right? You'd say yes every time, and then you'd be crazy if you said, nah, I don't want 500 bucks, that's nuts.
So free enterprise pays me what I'm worth. And that's the reason why I chose it, was I understood that it might not be the easiest way, but for me it was the best way. My whole life it's been on the risk versus reward. What are you willing to risk? What are you willing to sacrifice for the reward? And in free enterprise, nothing's guaranteed in free enterprise. You have to continually, each and every day, put yourself out there and take some risk. And the reward is great enough to the risk that I was taking. So that's the reason why I chose free enterprise, was I saw that there was no other way to have the time freedom that I'm looking at and to achieve the type of financial freedom that I'm looking at the same time. There was no other way that I could do that. A lot of my work is through the phone. This technology that is available to us nowadays was not available 10 years ago or 20 years ago. So what I do is wasn't possible 10 or 20 years ago. I run my entire business through my cellular device, my phone, a headset, I have a little iPad, Skypes, Ubus, through the computer, at home. So I can literally do this business wherever. And that's what I really value in technology, is the advances have allowed me to generate this leveraged income, this residual income, through the comfort of my home, through the comfort of my car, through my bedroom, I'm in my PJs, whatever it is. It allows me to really do whatever I want, wherever I want. You know, that's what's so great about it. I can go golfing and golf, and I can go train, and when I want to train, I don't have to say, you know, I can't go do that today because I have work, or I can't go do that today because I have to go to a meeting. My answer is always yes. Yes, I can do that. I would love to. It gives me the opportunity to capitalize on the abundance of what life gives you, and it allows me to be able to train when I want to train, or eat when I want to eat, and things of such. That's really what I foresee the activities wise, is I go to festivals and concerts and listen to amazing music and artists. That's another of my love of music. It allows me to do all these things, and I don't have to be constricted or constrained by something holding me back, such as a job or a 9-to-5 or a desk.
The Josh Morin success story, that's already kind of been written, and it's being written as we speak right now. I'm looking for the next success story. Who in here, can I help out make extra $500 a month in the next 90 days? Who in here? Who in here can I get to the college tuition program? Who in here can I get into a freaking sweet car in the next 90 days? Who in here can I help? That's what I'm looking for. Let's put money into your pocket. Let's help you with your college tuition. Let's help you with your retirement plan. Let's help you with the phone bill, your girlfriend bill, or anything else of the such. Let's help you do those things, right?
This is your college tuition plan. This is your vacation plan. This is your get out of debt plan. Whatever your plan is, let's do it now. Why wait?